Okay guys, today we're dropping right in to the video because sometimes my intros be a little too long and I just want to get straight to the point with you guys. Okay, can you overtrain? This has been a topic that scientists and other fitness experts have been talking about for years and years and years and years. And if you don't know what overtraining is, the word pretty much is self-explanatory, that you are going too hard in the gym. You're doing too much reps, too much sets, and your intensity is too high. And maybe you're working out too much. Well, I'm gonna talk about overtraining, and I'm gonna talk about the signs that you can tell if you've been overtraining. Sign number one: if you're really tired and sleepy, and you feel fatigued, and you feel so weak when you're in the gym, you may be overtraining. Especially if you've been hitting hard, you've been going to the gym about 5, 6, 7 days a week, and there's something about it. Just one of them days you go in the gym and you're just exhausted. You just can't lift the same weight anymore. You know you can get the weight and you just feel so weak. See guys, our muscles, when you tear up that fiber, the fiber that's been torn, the little micro tears, very little bitty micro tears, like you can't see with your eye, of course. Whenever you tear that muscle down in the gym, that muscle tissue, it expands, it comes apart, and it leaves a micro hole in it where the protein goes in it to heal it back up and make it grow stronger and bigger, or stronger. That doesn't necessarily mean muscle growth. It's just muscle growth depends on your calories in and all that, which that's another video. And whenever you are overtraining, you're not allowing your muscle tissue to come back and heal back and close back together and grow back stronger. See, when you're outside the gym, whenever you're at home laying around, when you're eating, whenever you're sleeping, definitely when you're sleeping, that's when your body is going through the recovery process. Because it's very hard for your body to do what it needs to do when it comes to recovering if you are being active. And that's why it's called you lose endurance and all that stuff, because you need recovery and you need to hydrate. Another way to know if you're overtraining, if you are just out of, like, super sore, like all the time. I mean, it's good to be sore. You don't have to be sore in order to have muscle growth. That is a myth. Now, soreness, it feels good. You feel like, man, I done something. But if your body is just aching that bad, then you may be overtraining. And you just, sometimes it's good to take a good week off, 3 or 4 days off, to just let your body just reset and recover. Your body is meant to survive. Your body is meant to keep you alive. It's not meant to be beat up all the time. Your body wants you to not get beat up. Your body doesn't want you to be uncomfortable. And whenever you're working out, you're beating up your body. Literally, you are tearing your muscles down. You're tearing the fibers in your muscles. And another way to know if you're overtraining, if you're not getting stronger and you're not progressing, you're not seeing any gains, another way is pretty much plateau. If you hit a plateau, that is another sign that you may be overtraining. Now, plateau goes into different things. You may need sleep. You may need to hydrate more, not just water, but you also need your potassium. You need your electrolytes and all those things to help with that. But overtraining is something that you just have to go off feeling. It's one of them things that you may feel like you still need to keep working out, but your body knows. Your body gives you signs. It gives you signals and everything. And you have to not ignore that. Just don't ignore it. Take some time off. It's all right. It's okay. You can take some time off. Oh yeah, also, if you're getting extreme headaches whenever you're like working out and everything like that, that's another sign that you may be overtraining. You may be working out too much. Yeah, it really is. There's ways you can go around overtraining. Now, I know you gym rats out there, you want to go to the gym every day of the week, or you want to hit every muscle twice. You can slick hit every muscle 3 times, but you have to prioritize the way you do it. You can't just go and just destroy. You can't do upper body 3 days in a row or all week and then do legs all week. You need to split it up where you have certain body parts that you work different days. Now you can do upper body. Okay, say you do upper body and a lower body split. This is to prevent overtraining. Say Monday you do your upper body. Tuesday you do your lower body. Wednesday rest. Then hit it again, hit upper body again Thursday. Then do your legs Saturday. Then you can rest Saturday and Sunday and come back to Monday. Also guys, another way to know if you've been overtraining is if your appetite changes. If you're someone that's, you know, used to being so hungry and then automatically you stop being so hungry and you're like, whoa, what's going on? I can't eat no more. Or, you know, it's because of overtraining. So soreness, aches and pains, being weaker, and something about whenever you feel like you can't take a rest, when you're like scared to take a rest, because every person that gets addicted to working out, like, man, I can't take a rest, I can't take a rest, I can't take a rest. You do that, you're gonna overtrain. Also, it goes into reps and sets and all that. If you're doing like 8 sets of like 20 on every single exercise, of course you're overtraining, dude. Say you do 8 sets of like 6, that's like 48 sets of 6. Say you do 8 sets of 6 exercises, that's like 48 sets of working out. That's way too much. There's a time and a place for doing a whole bunch of reps and sets, but you gotta prioritize your workouts. See, I'm not cutting that stuff out. You gotta prioritize your workouts and make sure that you are getting the right reps, getting the right rest. You just have to judge your body. Everybody's body is different. My body is different than yours. I can train a little harder than some people. Some people can train a little harder than me. Find what you can do and go off that. I hope this video gave you some value. I hope it gave you some juice to keep going, or to understand the process of overtraining and the process of recovery, because your body, it needs it in order to grow. It doesn't grow in the gym, it grows outside of the gym. It's like a plant. Whenever you water it, whenever you put it in the soil, that's when it starts growing. Not whenever, well, when you put the water in it, yeah, in the soil, then it grows. It doesn't grow just by sitting there or whatever. You have to allow it to grow. Just, you know, sit back, enjoy it. Do your work, you know what I'm saying? Do the work, but let your body do what it's supposed to do, and it's supposed to heal you up and recover. Your body's like a doctor. It's constantly doing surgery on you, pushing out cells, and recovering and finding new ways to make sure you survive, or finding new ways to kill off other bacteria, viruses, and things to make sure you don't have cancer. Your body's doing so much, so it's working 24/7. So give it a little bit of a break within those 24/7 or the 24 hours. And guys, you don't have to be in the gym all the time. An hour is good. You know, just go in there, optimize your workouts, optimize your rest periods, and you should be Gucci. And I'll holler at you guys in the next video. I'm out.